Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm gonna do a I am gonna do a kind of festive, Christmassy, glittery, gold, blue look today. I was inspired by this cobalt blue. I'm loving cobalt blue. If you saw my benefit vlog, I was wearing a cobalt blue dress, and then I recently did a look with blue eyeshadow, and today I'm actually going to do another blue look, but it's going to be a very different look. I was inspired by this. This is my Saturday by Megan Ellaby rainbow knit. If it's still in stock, I'll link it down below for you. Megan's amazing, and I'm so excited to be able to support her and wear one of her amazing pieces from her new clothing line. So I'll link this down below. That was a tangent. But yeah, anyway. And also, sorry, excuse my nails. They're getting done really soon. Just ignore it. And also, Kiko kindly sent me their Christmas collection. And one of the items is this. I mean, look at this eyeshadow. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? This has inspired me to do a look. Their Christmas collection is so stunning. So I'm going to be using quite a few pieces from that, like this gorgeous highlighter. They've also brought out this quad, which I think looks stunning. I'm not going to use this today, but I'm definitely going to use it another time. They've got liquid highlighters, lipsticks. I'm really excited to have a play. So Kiko have launched their Sparkling Holiday Fabulous Eyeshadow Palette. Looks like this, and if you open it up, these are the shades. I'm being very drawn to this gold. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I think this with the blue is going to be really cool, something a bit different. So I'm going to use some of these neutral tones and then that bright gold, maybe the black. Let's just see what happens, because honestly I haven't really planned this look. I'm ready to go. Let me zoom you in so we can get started. Okay, so to start I'm going to prime my lid. This is the NARS tinted lid primer. I actually have been really loving this because it's super light, so it just makes everything on top of it really show, and also it's a bit tacky, so it makes everything stick to it. Also, the other day when I went to that benefit trip, and I had a few too many, and I filmed this like video clip of me in bed, and I hadn't taken off my makeup, and I showed Sabrina, and she was like, "Your makeup still looks flawless. How?" And I was like, I think it's this primer, because my eyeshadow looked like I just put it on, and I definitely had not. Okay, so we're going to do like a halo eye, I think, today. So I'm going to start with this shade here called Resilience, which is very close to my skin tone. It's just going to be a transition shade, nice and matte. Ooh, that is lovely. That's a really lovely formula. Super pigmented. And then I'm going to start deepening up the crease a little bit with Everyday, which is a slightly deeper and slightly warmer transition shade. Look at that. These are really creamy. They blend so well. I'm very impressed with this eyeshadow palette so far. This palette's quite cute. It's got like an instruction thing if you want to follow, if you're not sure what these shades are used for, which I think is quite nice. I'm obviously gonna make this up as I go along. So I'm now gonna go in with Be Yourself. This is a lovely kind of reddish brown. Oh my gosh, this pigment is stunning. You honestly don't need to put in any effort. It just shows up, does its job. So I'm gonna start the halo now. Now, this look doesn't have to be crazy neat and crazy clean. I kind of want it to be a little bit more messy, because the last blue look I did was super precise, like sharp wing liner, sharp cut crease. So for me today, I definitely want to keep it messy and make it a little bit more on the grungy side, which you know is my favorite anyway. I'm gonna make this a little bit smoky, a little bit grungy. So this is Rebel Soul. I like that name. And it is their matte black. Ooh. Wow. Guys, there was no fallout on this black. So I'm actually just pushing this against the lash line, focusing it on the outer and the inner corner of the lash line, and then just taking the Be Yourself shade and just buffing that out. Now that we've added a little bit of depth, I am gonna go in with the star of the show. In my opinion, this colour is killer. Look at this. So I don't know how it's best to apply it, so I'm gonna start with my finger. It's blue, but in some lights it looks a little bit purple. Oh my god. Look at this colour. I'm just pushing this on. And then I'm gonna take the black and begin buffing out those edges. And then take a little bit of Be Yourself and buff all the way around. Okay, I'm now gonna try it with a wet brush just to see how far we can push this. Pretty far is the answer. This isn't the colour that's gonna be the halo. Because we want this blue to stand out, you can really afford to build it up. Guys, look at this blue. Is that not absolutely amazing? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. And then as the pop in the center, I'm gonna take the gold called Let's Party, which is absolutely insane. That's stunning. That's nice and grungy, but still glam. Look at these colors together. I'm finally gonna take a little touch more of that black right on the lash line. I like that the colours are all a little bit messy and a little bit murky. I think that's super cool. Recently I've been using the It's Skin Hyaluronic Acid Moisture Emulsion. I've been really liking it. It's super like thin, so I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of that. Okay, as my like highlighting base, I'm gonna try this Kiko Sparkling Holiday Liquid Highlighter. This is like meant to be a liquid highlighter that you put on top of your foundation, but a lot of the time I love using these for a glowy base. Right, the first thing I'll say about this is it feels as if it sets matte. So it's obviously not a matte product because it gives you that glow, but I mean the formulation sets down, so the glitter is the thing that gives the glow, not the texture, if you are following. So if you've got oily skin but you like to have a glow, I think you would actually really like this. It dries down basically. For my foundation, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty in 240. I've not used this foundation in like a year. I'm going to conceal using my Too Faced. I'm using the Too Faced because the Fenty Beauty is a little bit more on the matte side and the Too Faced is a little bit more moisturising for my dry skin. And then I use the shade Almond under the eye. Guys, look at this eyeshadow look. I'm so in love. And then as per at the minute, I'm using my Chestnut as well. I'm such a creature of habit. Like once I find something that I know really works, I find it quite hard not to use it. I'm now going to use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Make sure we don't crease. Now under the eye, I'm going to use Be Yourself. I really liked this shade and I'm just pulling it out to blend it with where it is on the outside as well. I'm actually also going to take a little bit of the blue and just pop that on the... Do I regret that? A little bit, but what can you do? On my waterline, I'm going to go in with this By Terry Ombre Black Star. This is in the colour Bronze Moon, which I think is a kind of similar-ish shade to our crease colour, but it's just a bit glittery. So I feel like this just makes every look a little bit more grungy. That looks so much better. Cool. Right, for lashes, I'm going to use the Lancome Monsieur Big. I think this is one of my favourite looks I've done in a while. This is the LC Cosmetics bronzer in tan, which I love this stuff. It's such a good bronzer. If you are in the market for a new bronzer, it's super good. So I just need to, I kind of brush away the bake with this on my nose as well as I sweep it up, because it kind of mixes with the translucent powder so it doesn't get too intense on the nose. Then a bit of contour. I'm using Saddle still. I love it. It's from Anastasia. Now for powder, instead of my Hourglass powder, I'm gonna try this one from Kiko. It is called, oh my god, it smells amazing. Oh my god, that smells so good. This is the Sparkling Holiday Baked Powder in 03 Honey. It's a setting powder, but I think it's got a bit of a glow to it, similar to my Hourglass one. I'm just gonna lightly dust this everywhere. So good. I literally just realized I'm not wearing any rings. I hate it when I do that. As blush, I've got this beautiful shade from Kiko. It's called Morning Star Biscuit. What a lovely name. So I'm gonna use this. It's like a baked kind of shimmery blush. So all their base products just smell so good. That's a lovely blush. Such a stunning colour. And such a lovely glow to it. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, for highlight, I'm a little bit spoiled for choice because Kiko have launched this 4-colour highlight palette. So we've got a yellow gold, a more of an icy kind of champagne. We've got a peachy pink, and then we've got a slightly more bronze. So there is something for everyone. So here are the, look how reflective they are. Imagine how my cheekbone. Ooh. This is the Sparkling Holiday Fabulous Highlighter Palette. But then we've also got this. I think I'm going to use both. So I'm going to actually start with a mixture of these two shades together. I'm going to use the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Setting Spray. I love this. Just to give the highlight something to stick to. Luckily for me, I've got a breakout right on the top of my cheekbone. Right where I'm putting my highlight. It's great. But then I'm also going to try this one because this looks so lovely. I just love how this sits. This one's a little bit more kind of, I guess, it's more intense, a little bit more shimmery, but this I think is perfect for party season. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. We're finally in serious need of some lipstick, so I'm going to take my Pure Cosmetics nude lip liner, take whatever lip liner you want. And then I'm going to use this Kiko lipstick in the colour 02, Sparkling Holiday Matte Lipstick 02, and it's this gorgeous nude. It's a bit deeper. This is my perfect Your Lips But Better colour. You know how I said the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks make your lips look like cushions? That just did the exact same thing. That looks so smooth. My lips look perfect. I love that. Oh my god, I'm so excited about that lipstick. And I am going to lighten it up ever so slightly just to create a bit of an ombre. So this is the Jamie Genevieve, the MAC lipstick in collaboration with Jamie Genevieve. So I'm just gonna hold it in the center. So guys, here is the finished look. I think this is so pretty for party season, you know, clubbing, day to day, whenever you feel like wearing a blue eyeshadow. Stars of this Christmas collection. This highlight is beautiful. The eyeshadow palette, stunning. This gold is so amazing. The black, really dark. This is such a good everyday palette. Really recommend this. I mean, do we even have to talk about this blue? And this lipstick colour is so stunning. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this look. Let me know what you think of it down below. And thank you so much to Kiko for working with me on this video. It has been so fun playing with your new Christmas collection. I will obviously link everything I used down below and a link to the Kiko website, etc. I love Kiko as a brand. I think their products are such high quality for such an affordable, good price, and I've used their products for years and I absolutely love them. So I was so excited when they said they wanted to work with me on this video. So yeah, make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. There's a little button down below, make sure you click it, and also click the bell because my videos never go into subscription boxes and it's really fun. Thank you so much for watching again. Have the best day and I will see you in my next one.